My heart was beating fast as I stooped down. I felt the wind against my hair and I stretched out my arms to gently part the grass. Then I scooped the earth with my hand and opened my palm to look at the dark brown soil. In 2009, my uncle decided he wanted to come back to Nepal. He had moved to Tibet a couple of years earlier. He told our family, "I want to die there peacefully, it's my country." But he did not find peace in Tibet. Instead, he found protests against the Chinese occupation and violent crackdowns. He felt like a prisoner again. My uncle spent 20 years in a Chinese prison for resisting their takeover of Tibet. For a long time, he was in a dark cell alone. After he got out, he slept with the lights on at night. He never had his own family or a life beyond that of a political prisoner. My husband and I went to the Nepal-Tibet border to get him. He came in a jeep with members of our family who had always lived in Tibet. I was born and raised in Nepal. I had met them only once, back in the 1990s. That day, they were dropped off several miles away from the border. My uncle was the only one who could approach the crossing. There's a small patch of no man's land between the two countries. As my husband and I walked onto it to greet my uncle, I was shaking. When I touched the soil, I felt helpless. It was a terrible feeling to know my country was just right across the bridge, yet I could not go there. Driving back through Nepal that day, my husband and I could not speak. My uncle saw that we were crying and he said, "Don't worry, I'm back now." He didn't realize our tears were about touching that soil. When he passed away in December 2013, he was lying quietly on my lap. He gifted me these prayer beads that he had used for his entire life. Sometimes I think about my uncle's failed attempt to return to Tibet, and I feel grateful because it allowed me, however briefly, to finally go home.